Hi everyone, we're going to continue our lecture today on the Roman Empire. You're going to go to slide 8 where we left off in the Roman Empire PowerPoint. And it's going to be really short today. We're just talking about the Golden Age of Rome. So first, how did we get there? Through imperialism. Okay. The definition's right on there, establishing control over foreign lands and people. When one country begins to expand its borders and taking over other areas, that is imperialism. And what is always the result of imperialism is extreme wealth. In Rome, it was called latifundia, and it was referencing the massive amounts of land and money that the upper Roman citizens owned. It was also used interchangeably to reference the great plantations of Rome, where you had one individual or family owning several houses and manors, as well as a lot of slaves and servants. They make all of this wealth by conquering other countries. They are taking new land, they're taking new goods, they're selling them, and that's just great profit for them. So they build up a lot of money. The result of the imperialism is you do see a massive rise in slavery as they're conquering new lands, they're taking new people as slaves, which in turn also means a massive rise in unemployment for regular Roman citizens because they are being hired to do the jobs that slaves are doing. The result is you will see several riots happening throughout Rome, and then a lot of reform that will come about in order to stabilize what we'll know as the Roman Empire. Okay. Next slide. That stabilization will lead to what's called the Pax Romana. Okay, Pax Romana just means Roman peace. Anytime you have an empire where they have a golden age, where everything seems to be working very well, it's called a Pax. So Pax Romana is Roman peace. Pax Mongolica is the Mongolian peace, the golden age of the Mongolian Empire. For the Pax Romana, it's about a period of 200 years. It starts with Emperor Augustus, which you might remember from Mr. Formosi's lessons, is the guy who takes over after Julius Caesar and is considered the real first emperor of Rome. It will go all the way to Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Nothing super special other than he's the guy that we consider to be the end of the golden age of Rome. It doesn't mean it's the end of the Roman Empire, just when the I don't know, fun times are happening. Under the Pax Romana, you see great organization in the empire. Augustus was very big into protecting the land of Rome as well as the seas surrounding Rome. So you'll see him develop a very large army and also a very large navy, okay, which provides a lot of job opportunities for people to serve in the military as well as job opportunities for those who supply the military. You'll see them expand even past the Roman Empire to build trading connections. You'll see trading with Africa, particularly for items like gold and salt. And you see that connection with the Silk Road, our old friend from the beginning of the year, where they'll get a lot of goods that hadn't been seen in a long time. It's the time period they become very famous for the entertainment of Rome. The image on the slide is the Colosseum, where, you know, the gladiator fights happened. It was also a place to see a lot of exotic animals. In addition to the Colosseum, you had a lot of plays that were put on and a lot of parades, things that the entire citizenry of Rome could participate in or view. Okay. The time period does have ups and downs, okay, and just a lot of interesting history. But that's pretty much all we're going to talk about today for the Golden Age of Rome. You're going to do a little research into the first rulers under the Golden Age. It's a pretty simple assignment, so you're going to go to the assignment section. It's called the Caesars, and you are going to do your own research. And basically come up with a summary. It's a simple assignment. I give you a premise that Netflix is looking to make another show. In this case, they want to look at the first rulers of the Roman Empire, who were known as the Caesars because they all took the name Caesar. And there are 5 of them: Augustus, Tiberius, Caligula, Claudius, and Nero. After Nero, the new rulers are no longer related to Julius Caesar. Okay, but all you're going to do is you're going to research. You can research anywhere you want. Ancient Encyclopedia. I know you're all probably going to go onto Wikipedia, Britannica, or your textbook. You can check your textbook to look up each of the individuals. And what you're going to do is you're going to name or basically explain 3 main topics or events that would be good to include in the show. Okay, so if I was doing it on Julius Caesar, which isn't an option on this assignment, if I was doing it on Julius Caesar, obviously I might include the time he was stabbed to death by all his friends. Okay, and that would be one of the items. Okay, so 3 items for each of the emperors, and then turn it in, and then remember to do your exit slip for the day. Thank you.